Nice, nice, nice. So what's better, me or you? Yes, yeah. All right. Alright, start the stage. Yes, yeah. And hello, Tana! How's it meowing? Good meow. I tried sleeping for some reason, but I managed to sleep around 6. That sounds like me, yo. Sleeping at 6 AM sounds perfectly normal. Okay, that's crazy. And yes, Axel! Hi, hi, hi! Yes, meow. Today we'll be watching Op. Alright, followed by Kuuga and then Garo. Yes, Axel! Today it's going to be 2 finales, but before we start on the finales, there's a couple of things I do want to discuss with you. Hello, Ghosty! How's it meowing? Yeah, this will be fun! Hey, so, yep, there's a couple of things I need to discuss with you before we start. Okay, but, I mean, before I start streaming the episodes. Yeah, but no worries, there's no change to today's plan. It's next week that's affected. Okay, yeah. What? Next week is affected? Yeah, because I realized we got a huge problem next week. Yeah. So without further ado, let's meow. In the house here. Welcome to the Toku channel. I thought about Kamen like Super and Ultraman and all those stuff here. But I also do Livetuber, animation, atsu, and a bit of meowing stanias. How's it meowing, Avermedia? Okay, so what problem will we be facing next week? Okay, all right, hear me out. Alright, so I didn't really think through this until we hit this point here. But next week, alright, rather this week, we are going into the finale of 2 seasons. Okay, which is going to be Op as well as Garo. Okay, yeah. So initially, I was thinking of next week to actually I was like thinking of watching the movies on Discord, like this sort of streams as well, instead of putting on movie nights. Okay, so what I don't think I can handle next week here is I don't think I can handle 2 movies in one sitting. Yes, yeah. As essentially the next one for Op would be the Op movie, yeah, and the next one for Garo would be the Garo movies. And I think going for movies and 4 episodes is gonna kill our sanity, right? I don't think I'm capping when I say it's gonna kill our sanity if you're gonna go. Yeah, it's both good movies. Yeah, exactly. So here, yeah, and hello Gold, how's it meowing? Yeah, yes, Gold. Yeah, we are talking about our plans for next week because next week we got a bit of issues, right? Because it's gonna take up too much time. Okay, so here is what I propose. Okay, yeah. All right. Next week we will do the Op movie and Kuuga only. Yes, yeah. All right. Oh wait, you wanna watch Op and Kuuga next week, and then we skip on Garo and Op next week, yeah, and then we skip Kuuga. Oh dear, hello, Dragon Hitchy. How's it meowing you? Is it meowing good? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, do you want to do like Garo and Op next week, and then no Kuuga, or Op special? I don't think I do want to do the Op special, yeah. So fast. Yeah, because otherwise it's gonna be a lot of time. Oh, do I let the new sword and number one Gozu just yeah? Not really. Yes, yeah. As I'm fine. The Op special comes after the movie. Yeah. So I feel if we watch the Op origin or the Op movie, yeah, either way it sort of works. Okay, because I don't think it's one is a prequel, one is a sequel, so I don't think it really affects it. Yeah, it's just more important that I watch the main series first. Yeah. So what I was thinking, okay, do not throw us off momentum. Okay, yeah. Next week we do the Op movie and and Kuuga. Yes, next week we do Op movie and Kuuga. Alright? But to make sure that will we end off the movie properly, yeah, I was thinking we do Kuuga first, then Op. Does that make sense here? Okay? And then to facilitate the insane number of movies we'll be watching. Okay, like literally, I think it's gonna be 3 or 4 weeks of movies. Okay, yeah, after Op. What I do want to propose here is for Op Origin. Okay, we'll watch 1 episode a week, followed by 2 episodes of Kuuga, and then a Garo movie until we clear out the Garo movie list. Because we got a lot of Garo movies. Like, I'm genuinely serious that I think we're gonna start with the Kiba movie, followed by the White Knight movie, yeah, followed by Red Requiem, then we'll get the Makai Senki. If I'm not wrong, that is the sequence here. Yeah, so it's gonna be like 3 Garo movies. So yeah, no. Garo has a lot of movies, but the thing is, because the movies are in between season 1 and the second season, yeah, I do want to like clear those in those in sequence, yeah. Does that make sense? Oh yeah, 5 Op and Garo movie next week. That means we skip Kuuga. We put Kuuga on the back burner. Yes, yeah. Yeah, so a bit of I know it's like so confusing. I'm just bringing this up like, hey guys, we got a problem. We got too much to watch. Let's watch all like once. Like, you go crazy. I swear you go crazy. Yeah, like as much. Yeah, we got big movies and few Kuuga can wait. Do you think Kuuga can wait? Yes, yeah. Do you think Kuuga can wait? So can do like movie? Okay, so you mean we drop Kuuga for a week? Next week you do the Op movie and the Kiba movie. Then following week we do 1 episode of Op, 2 Kuugas and 1 Garo movie. Until you finish the whole Garo movie portion, then go back to 2. Right? Does that sound right, yeah? Yep. Okay, so next week, no Kuuga, alright? Settled. Next week, no Kuuga, yeah. Next week is double the movie. I think 2 movies is the max we can go with. Yes, yeah. Yeah, Godai will be fine. Godai, just give me a thumbs up and see you next week. Okay, so Are you ready for this week's watch party? Yes, are you ready for some? Meow-san! Gokaishimasu! Yes, yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Actually, like this week is some of the best we'll have in a while, to be honest, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes, no, maybe, perhaps. Boobas for you? I mean, what? Ready, ready, ready! Juggler, let's juggle! Yeah. Nande dayo, guy? I don't know. Yeah, the one thing I don't really like Nia is... Yeah, okay. I think this recap is fine. Not the best, but I think this recap is fine. Yeah, I'm not the best, but this recap was fine. Yes. I have a gripe with a lot of ops recaps, and like the recaps don't even make sense. I'd rather have no recap, yeah. Oh no, like I think they overall explain the whole juggler thing. I think it's fine. It's not that because juggler is in the good or what, yeah, but it's logical to have this recap at this stage, yeah. You think Garo will be the best finale? You see? Yes, yeah. Oh, by the way, never mind, I'll not leave any spoilers here, but yeah. Garo is gonna get so good later on, okay? But this week's Garo, I need to make sure that everybody's above 18 years old, okay, yeah? Like, I will do a quick check later on, yeah? This week's Garo is Super NSFW. Yeah. Yeah, Garo's finale is Super NSFW, okay? Y'all have... I'll need to, like, confirm. It's good, though. Yes, yeah. Ooh. Oh, no! What kaiju is that? It's their manga! Yes, yeah. I think some of you might find the manga a little bit familiar, because the manga just appeared in Omega recently, yeah? And yeah, these are all like, you know, classic kaijus that have just reappeared. I mean, I don't mind when they use classic kaijus reappearing in episodes like, hey guys, we have like a lot of kaijus appearing suddenly, yeah? And then, yeah, I don't expect them to come out with 3 kaiju suits right now, especially when the kaijus are just going to collapse like that. Don't you agree, yeah? But yeah, I find that returning kaijus in Omega, I mean, as a full episode isn't really good, but kaijus returning for a while just like that, I think it's fine. There's no point, like, you know, spamming budget to make like 3 suits for the kaiju to just come out and die in here. Yeah. Yeah, the kaijus just dead. Oh no. She's remembering. She finally got to experience the full experience here. Eh? Notice something wrong? Ara? Who saved her? Who saved her great-great-grandma, Nia? Yeah.
怖い夢でも見たのか。
前にも話したよね。子供の頃に見た光の巨人の夢。あの続きを見た。
Yes, yeah.
どんな。
ものすごい爆発に巻き込まれて死にそうになるんだけど、誰かが私を抱いて助けてくれた。
Yeah, somebody saves it, yeah.
なんでこんな夢見るのかな。
I think right now you don't see the issue of returning kaijus, yeah, because you have not watched a lot of the older Ultra series, yeah, so you don't actually know most of the kaijus, if you get what I mean, yeah. It's okay for new viewers, but for old viewers, we kind of like, you know, find that there's an issue, yeah. Like, this is also, yeah, this kaiju is very often used, right? Yes, yeah.
いくつかの怪獣たちについて記された歴史書太平付録記、その失われた原本がこの町の郷土資料館によって保管されているということが分かりました。
Yeah.
幻のページに滅亡を逃れるヒントが記されているに違いありません。カットカットカット。もうなんか緊迫感ないんだよな。
Yeah, yeah, being a new viewer and you don't do it, yeah.
知りながらやってみよう。こんなことをしてる。
Okay, you see, the problem is, I don't think the problem is Zeton, yeah, until you watch the first Ultra, right? You see what I mean? Yes, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure you never had issues with Zeton until you watched the first Ultra. Yes, you just proved my point. Yeah, frustrated is Zeton, yeah, because Zeton is the only one that you kind of know, if that makes sense, yeah? Oh no. The husband who knows everything. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that's exactly the point, yeah. Action. Oh no. What happened? Why is Juggler being hooked up into some BDSM, high-tech BDSM Rule 34 nonsense? I know, right? Yeah, what you have down there is, you know, Juggler tied up in some BDSM Rule 34 happening. Juggler-chan! Can you take any more? Juggler-chan! I'm sorry I ruined it for y'all, That's just what they do in their free time. Oh no, it's funky! Yeah, equally as funky as me, right, yeah? Oh no! Yeah, that electrical BDSM just went hot, too hard. Okay, yeah. Zena, you came in, your childhood got ruined. No. Yeah, I'm literally ruining people's childhoods with this watch party. Okay, yeah. He will not enhance. I probably enhanced it, okay, yeah.
状況は東京タワーの直下 100m 地熱の急激な上昇を確認。1万度を突破します。
地球の中心核より高温だと。
Oh no. Something is hotter than the Earth's core.
長官、一刻も早く総攻撃に踏み込むべきです。通常もわからない宇宙人のざれ言を信用するのか。現にこれだけの兆候が現れてるじゃないか。怪獣が現れてからでは取り返しがつかんぞ。人類滅亡を止める方法はただ一つだ。
Yeah, found a way to avoid it.
あれが完全体になる前に地底のさなぎを徹底的に破壊する。
Hey.
まだ間に合うぞ。
I said destroy it before it can be fully birthed, yeah? You know, it's like, I just feel so sassy coming from Juggler's mouth.
それがパリ本部の結論です。確かにあれを凌駕する兵器は存
Yes,
在しない。
yeah.
しかし、長官、使用許可を。実験段階のミサイルを東京のど真ん中で使用するのか。半期一部破壊さ
I wonder about Jugglers. Juggler can be great and Juggler can be sassy at the same time, yeah? いい guy that much I love. I know right now.
避難指示が出ているのは東京タワーを中心とした半径10キロ圏内。避難勧告は半径20キロ圏内と広い範囲で出ています。ただいま怪獣関連で新しい情報が入ってきました。ビートル隊はマガタノオロチの復活を阻止するため新型ミサイルによる攻撃を決定しま
Oh
した。
no.
発表によりますと
Advanced missile spin the other one. And yeah, they're just gonna
住民の避難が完了次第攻撃
shoot the missile in.
天の雷に似たりや悪しき気を持ちてオロチよみがえらせたり
You realize? When the arrow like a bolt hits a Maga Orochi, it'll revive. Yes, yeah. The question is, what is this bolt?
もっとお行きなさい。
でも
しかるべき時が来たらこれをあなたたちに渡してほしい。それが主人の願いでした。
岸根教授がなんで俺たちのことを知ってるんですか。
年寄りをなめんじゃないよ。
Eh? Oh, wait!
近頃少しはマシなサイトになったようだね。
Oh, wait! Yeah, banana computer! And she knows how to banana computer. Damn! You know, we need more boomers like this who know how to use the computer and the internet, yeah? So they will not suffer with, you know, AI is the world. AI is everything. AI can ruin the world. AI can rule the world. AI can become the next president. You get what I mean, yeah?
何しに来たんだよ。早く避難しろ。ジャグラーに合わせてくれ。それ無理だよ。
あいつがオロチのこと話したんでしょ。
なんでそんなこと。
あの男は危険なの。
人類に手を貸すとは思えない。何か裏があるはずだ。
Yes, yeah. Banana computer is good. I need banana computers, okay, yeah?
俺たちには見殺しだよ。そんなことありません。落ち着いてください。
ビートル隊による攻撃の発表がありましたが、指定区域の避難は未だ完了しておらず、現場では大変な混乱が生じております。
Oh no! The world's collapsing. Ah! Aka explosions! Yeah.
上官、よろしいですね。
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Blast it while people are still there? Hey.
ここだ。
Hey.
ここで待ってる。
Oh no. Guy's going in to see his boyfriend. Locked behind closed doors. Then he say, give us some time alone, okay? It'll be fine. I'll make sure you give us all our answers, yeah. But how? That is the question, right? Yeah? Yeah, you say, you can visit untouched. You see what I mean? It's exactly what I mean. Yes, yeah.
なぜビートル隊にオロチの出
出現を教えた。一体何を企んでる？
滅びゆく人間どもに真実を教えてやっただけだ。
Mhm.
引き金を引くのは俺じゃない。人間自身さ。
Yeah.
お前。スパイナー R1 発射。
Alright. Missile! Hasha! Meow. It's a nuke. I know right now.
天の雷に似たるや。
Yeah, when a bolt from heaven strikes, we'll forget forcing
蘇
him.
らせたい。
恐怖に駆られた人間ほどおぞましいものはこの世にない。
Notice what they are talking about?
一度は闇の力に囚われたお前ならわかるだろう。
Yes.
人間どもの闇の力がマガタのオロチを生み出す。この星を地獄に突き落とすのさ。
Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
着弾まで5、4、3。
Ah! Boom.
スパイナー R1 目標に命中。
The end.
どうした？爆発の熱エネルギーが地底の一点に収束していきます。何？そうか、あれを。
Oh no! Yes. You know what it is? It's a trap. Oh, yep. It literally awakened because humans boomed it to happen here. Right? It's a human's problem right here. Yeah, they literally fell straight into the trap. Yeah. That's lucky. He ugly, I know, right, Nia? He ugly and he chonky at the same time, Nia. Don't you agree, Nia? Yeah, the final boss being ugly and chonky at the same time, Nia. He looks like a Garo horror, a bit. He looks a bit like Garo horror, Nia. It's literally having multiple ways of attack, absorbing electricity, and shooting fireball. Yeah, it's extra thick, Nia.
星のすべてを食い尽くす超大魔王獣マガタのオロチだ。お前に倒せるかな。
Yeah. Alright, you know that, guy is serious where he goes straight to the power of darkness. Tanabresta, let's go! Yep, darkness versus darkness. Let's go! Yeah. Right? Damn. Yeah, shit got real, exactly. Yeah. Rider kick! And yeah! Oops, the rider kick wasn't strong enough. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. Alright, let's go! I love the glow inside of the Magata Orochi's mouth. Like the purple glow in there, just so ominous and looks so good, yeah. And also this is like, the perfect kaiju because not only you have like fireballs, you've got electricity, you got lightnings, yeah. You've also got some tentacle action. Yeah, the mouth is... Sylvester, how's it meowing? You're watching Ops second last episode right now on the Discord. You see it? Ah! Stinky breath! Yes, yeah. Ah! I'm biting hard! Ah! Bite up, down. Wait, was he like biting his crotch area? I mean, what? Literally! Literally, do you see that? You see that he was literally biting his crotch area, like, oh no, oh no, that must be a really hard job. Ah! Caliber! Yeah! Let's go! Okay, Caliber! Ah! I'm just shooting him in the face here. And, yep. You know what he has for breakfast? Op Supreme Caliber. Literally, man. Ah! Oh no! He's just eating the beam, like he's just drinking the beam out of the Caliber, yeah. Dang. This guy's got roughed up. Lost his sword! Ah! 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 And he's now riding him! Ah! Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, you can see the kaiju going full out. Ah! That was danger. Stop driving the danger, Jetta! Ah! Oh! That's a tough shot there! Right where it hurts most. And yeah, up, down. Up, literally down. Yes, yeah. I'll say this kaiju, as thick and chunky as he is, yeah, it's actually pretty scary, to be honest, yeah. Don't you agree? And all good just at work. Ah, hope work is good for you, Sylvester, yeah. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, the time that juggler come out. Yeah. Yeah. Ah! No! Holy, you know, we don't know what to expect. Yes. This is called a effing cliffhanger, okay, yeah? This is a effing cliffhanger, yeah. Yeah. No, this is literally how you can end an episode and go like, ah! What the heck? What the heck, yeah? Yeah. Yes! 12 hours night shift. Oh no! That's a long night shift. I hope you enjoy your night though, yeah, Sylvester. Yes. But yeah. What do you think of it so far? The second last episode. Alright, we'll watch the last episode next week. Okay, no worries. We're watching it today. We're watching it today, okay, yeah? I'm watching it today, okay? Dun.
ガイさん、もし私が死んでもあなたのせいだなんて思わないで。
Yeah.
ちょっとの間だったけど、私あなたと過ごせて幸せだった。
Yep.
私あなたのこと。
I like how there's like no music in the last preview, if you get what I mean, yeah. Yeah. I got surprised to hear Naomi because you skin watch it. No! See? Who asked you to spoil yourself, yeah? In any case, let's ARP. Finale! Let's go! It's ARPing time! Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, that slash and this title intro was just so well done. Like the pacing is just dang. Yes, yeah. Yep, they're stuck near.
ちょっと待って。なんか焦げ臭いんだけど、どこかで火事が起きてるのかもしれませんね。マジかよ。俺たち炙り焼きかよ。さっきからこの車ガソリンが漏れてますからね。
The car's been leaking gasoline. This guy is crazy. Yeah. No. Wait. How's it in one piece, too? Yes, yeah. Yeah, this is, you know, literally the worst kind of prank you can have sometimes, yeah. ケタスJetta is literally writing his will of sorts here.
そうか。これは予言だ。予言？大変不時ですよ。これはミサイルで曲がったノーロチを攻撃したことを指すのでは。昔の能力者が未来を原始した書物。それが大変不時なのでは。これが予言ってことは、この先一体どうなっちゃうんだろう。その先はこうです。
Yeah.
火に向かい正常の気を持つ者。オロチの邪気を阻み鬼門となる。火に向かい正常の気を持つ者。
What's going on? Yeah. And he's just down there enjoying his drink. I like how chill, you know, Juggle is, and yeah, I love it when he just bubbly coffee isn't that great. But yeah, I totally love it when he's just fooling around like this. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I just love how he does that. Yeah. And that's hours ago. Oh, yes, yeah. Come on, yeah, Sylvester.
日に向かい正常の気を持つ者。俺にも分かるように言ってよ。これはマガオロチが動きを止めた時真下にあった信号です。しめ縄がついてる。これは太平不動機の言う日に向かい正常の気を持つものじゃないですか。そうなの
？Yep, they're now trying to figure things out, yeah. Juggler really knows his BF too well. I know, right, yeah?
そうか。なんなんだよもう。すぐにサイトを更新してください。SSP のサイトが更新
？Yeah.
ナオミ、怪我はないか。
私は大丈夫。それよりマガタのオロチを。
そうはさせない。お前にマガタのオロチは倒せない。そしてこの女も救えない。お前がしたこの地球は
Yeah.
消えてなくなるんだ。
And as they're just talking there, the world is just getting destroyed. Yes,
お前と
yeah.
俺はいろいろなものを見てきたな。
Yeah.
ダイヤモンド新星の爆発。
Juggler is just being so upset.
黄金の銀河に浮かぶオーロラも。
Yeah, Juggler's like, remember a time when we were dating and how things are going good together, yeah? Yeah. He's literally being upset that he just got NTR'd by Naomi, yeah. Literally the whole show is literally he's upset he got NTR'd by Naomi and Naomi's great-grandmother, yeah. Yeah. Did you realize that? Did you realize that? That's literally what Juggler thinks of the whole situation, yeah. Yeah. Yes, you see, what this is love. Even Guy just said it's love. Right? Literally, yeah. It's love that keeps the universe turning. Yeah, Guy, kiss him now. Kiss him. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
俺が何もかもぶった切ってやるよ。
好きなだけ刀を振り回してればいいわ。
なんだって？
カイさん、聞いて。もし私が死んでもあなたのせいだなんて思わないで。ちょっとの間だったけど、私あなたと過ごせて幸せだった。
Yes, yeah.
私あなたのこと忘れない。さあやれば。私の体は切れても心は切れないから。
Yes. Yeah, I was like, no, you stole my boyfriend from me. Shut up. Yes, translation, you stole my boyfriend from me. Shut up. Ah! And then crash, literally. Dang. On this time, guess what? I know! Juggler just protected her. Yes. Yeah, Juggler just protected her. Juggler's like, dang, I know she's the girl who stole my boyfriend, yeah, but I can't. Yeah. I can't just let her go down. So, three-way? Three-way, maybe? Maybe, yeah. Yeah, that's why Natasha survived, exactly, yeah. You see, he's jealous since Natasha days. He's literally jealous since Natasha days, yeah. And even after the whole NTR thing, he's like, I'm still going to save Natasha. Exactly. That's literally Juggler. In fact, juggler was the cause of the whole NTR situation, okay, yeah? And he's also like, yeah! Back then, he saved Natasha. Exactly. But, yeah.
訳がわからなくなって、俺は尻尾を巻いて逃げちまった。弱いものを放っておけないのがガイの弱点だ。
いやー。
俺も同じこと。
Ah! Punch! Oh no! Oh no! He's like punch and hug! Ah! Yeah! Just admit that you love each other! Exactly! Yes, yeah. I trust you! My boyfriend with my girlfriend! That's literally what's going on right here, yeah. Mm-hmm. And oh no, more love is blooming in the car. Ara? You know, the hentai when two people are stuck in a car, trapped, and they're like, Ara, actually I love you, you love me, there's no one watching us here, right? We can do everything we want here, right? Yeah? Comedian. We make a great team. We make a great team. Ah, yeah. And we fell asleep together. And we see the light. Yes. We are safe. Yes. Ah. We are feeling the bliss. Yeah, and then, you know, their precious moment like, oh, no. You didn't get it wrong. You got it wrong here. And yes, honestly, this transformation here is just so good. Yeah. I was literally the real life Rise. This is so cool. Yeah, that shot is like so meowsome, yeah. Especially you get to see Tiga. Am I being biased? But seeing Tiga there is like just 10 out of 10, yeah? Yeah. And yep, he's eating the disc for breakfast. Ah! Yeah.
マガオロチが地中に照射したエネルギーが完全体になったものがマガタのオロチと仮定します。だがこのご神木の部分だけ聖なる木に阻まれエネルギーが届かなかった。マガタのオロチはこの部分のみ不完全なのではないでしょうか。はい。体重のニュートリノ分析。顎の下の一帯に物質の構成が違うようです。
Yep, that's a weakness, yeah. And burn right up. You see what I mean? Where you don't like try to forcefully put in all the toy action, yeah. The pacing of the fight can be so good. Like Op's pacing and the transformation and all is just perfection, yeah. You don't have, oh no, I need to use all my cards to transform. Right. You see what I mean by the pacing can be so good in fights where you don't spam transformation, yeah.
私と夜明けのコーヒー飲むとか言ってたよね。でも今戦わないとさ、二度と夜明けなんか来ないんだよ。
Oh no.
あなたがいなかったら、私は生きてなかった。さあ、立って。
Yes. Alright, let's go! Of Origin! Yeah. Yep, they literally speed the whole thing up for pacing reasons. She's now using the spinny part of it as like a saw blade. Keeping the mouth open now. I was just absorbing Ops energy. Slash strike. Ultraman at this stage is so cool because you're like, see, just going on a full out flurry and just when things are going down. Boyfriend to the rescue. Dang ya. Yeah. The best tag team. The best tag team we have. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Final fighter. When the two of them are together, nothing has stopped them. And I was like, I'll defend you. But make a spin and strike back. This is so cool though. Like just spinning your energy and just striking back, it's just perfection, Yeah. But that's still not enough to take down the kaiju. Yeah. That's actually a big shot. Yeah, he's been a big shot all this while, yeah. Yes! Something's being exposed! The music here is just so good. Yep. Double the punch! Dang! Yep. Let's punch right into the core then, yeah. Yeah. Alright! Tentacles! No! Juggling like, I'm strapped with tentacles! Yeah! Oh, let's go! Yeah. Shoot it along with me! Yeah! No! Yes, yeah. It's like, I gotta strike my friend down. Yes! Alright! Full senpai attack! Full senpai attack! Yes, yeah. Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Yeah, that's so good. It's like, he shoots the beam with his sword. And yeah, and Juggler just says, see you later, man. Yeah! It's literally his beam attack. Exactly. Yeah. And Juggler! You see? What? Yeah. Jagger just stood in the way of everything, yeah. Just to make sure Op got the shot there. Now it's like, I don't see Juggler. The only thing I see is a sword.
私気がついてた。ガイさんが
Yes,
星から来た人だって。
Yeah, Zach kind of spot all of us right now.
怖くて言い出せなかった。それを言ったらガイさんがいなくなっちゃいそうで。行ってしまうの？
ああ、海の向こうでは
Yeah.
大変なことが起きている。俺の旅はまだ終わらない。
私も連れてって。
Yeah.
バカ言うなよ。俺は銀河の流れ星だぜ。
冗談に決まってるでしょ。
Yeah, you know? Guy can date her because he's always traveling and he needs to travel across the world, okay, and across the universe, yeah. However, yeah, I know Nami has like trying to hit on Guy and like, let's be together and on, yeah. And then, you know, inside of Guy's heart
最後に
is literally
曲を聴かせて。
Juggler, right? He knows that his true calling is not Naomi, it's Juggler. That is why, yeah. But honestly, this Sunset Meowma is so good though. With how the OST is playing and on here. Yeah. Oh, and there he stands. Watching everything happens. Yep! Juggler survived. Yeah. Yeah! They got the blob they need, but yes, they lost Guy. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't even say bye. He just plays his music and leave. Yeah. Just like a wanderer, yeah.
でもきっとまた会える。だって地球は丸いんだもの。
So, how do you find it? How do you find? Oh, yes, yeah. Oh, Guy has the head as a lone rider. I know, right? Yeah. Good, right? Good, right? Yes, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I think Op is really, really good. Of course, not every episode is a banger, yeah. But I think, yeah, I thought it's amazing. They talk and you enjoy for a while. This, yeah. Yeah. Okay. The thing is, I really do like Op as a series, yeah. In fact, fun fact. Okay, yeah. Everyone want to hear some fun facts? So before Ultraman Op, okay, yeah, before Ultraman Op, yeah, every single DX toy that I bought was bought by Mama Cat. My Op ring was the first DX toy I bought myself. Yes, yeah. Truth. The Op ring is the first DX toy I bought by myself, yeah, with my own money. Truth, yeah. Right, okay. The Op DX ring is the first it's the first DX toy I bought without pocket money. Does that make sense here? It's the first DX toy I bought without pocket money. It is not like the first DX toy I bought, but the rest of it was like with pocket money. Yes, yeah. This was like the first thing I bought. Yeah, when the cat got a job. Small job. Then I bought this, and then Mama Cat was like, "What happened to all your money?" Because it's not you need to remember, it was not like a big job on okay, it was not a proper job or anything. Yeah, it was just a small job. It was like, Mama Cat was like, "What happened to all your money?" Okay, I'm gonna be honest, yeah. That was when Op first started. Okay, yeah, like there was the early episodes of Op and on, yeah. And you know the reason why I bought it? Anybody want to guess the reason why I bought it? Oh no, it's not because it's the cheapest, yeah. Because there's Ultraman Tiga. Literally, that was my first reasoning. Do you not realize that? Do you not realize that, yeah? Fair enough, right? Forget they got Tiga. Yes, yeah. Fun facts. Why did you buy it? Because Tiga. Okay, but okay, these are some of the few things I can share with you all. Yeah, the first DX toy I bought on my own is the Op ring. Okay, yeah. The first okay, this is also going to be another weird one. Okay, yeah, this is going to be another weird one. Okay, yeah. The first Kamen Rider DX belt that I bought. Oh no, I've gotten a spark lens. Yeah, the spark lens was bought by Mama Cat. Like, you know, I bought. Yeah, I bought it because of like with Mama Cat. Yeah, right. Yeah. The first DX belt I bought was Kabuto. Yes, yeah. Hey, you got it wrong. Beep bop. Okay. What pattern are you seeing here? What pattern are you seeing here? Get like those long pattern. Okay, can I share with you something here? Okay, all of you are gonna be like laughing. Okay, so you know when I was in school and then there's like art classes in school and on, yeah? Then my teachers was actually complaining about me. I do not know if you all understand, like, you know, if you go to art school and on, yeah, or you go for like, you know, it's not exactly art school, but when you go to like, you know, schools and they teach like art classes and on, yeah, the first thing they love to tell you is they tell you like, hey guys, don't draw anime because anime is bad for your art. Okay, yeah, anime will make you not know how to draw. Yeah, anime doesn't sell. You need to know how to draw the Western cartoon style. Yeah, or you need to learn how to draw the you know, realistic. Yeah, so you know, it was always driven into our heads that don't draw anime. Yeah, draw comic style, draw realistic style. Yeah, so as you know, as a cat, okay, yeah. As a cat, I did want to listen to my teacher. Okay, yeah, I did want to listen to my teachers. Yeah, so you know what was I drawing in class? Okay, I literally printed out pictures of Tendo, Ryotaro, Tsukasa, and I started drawing like Kamen Rider guys. They're like, then you know, teacher was like being this a little weird and like asking, Kochi, why are you know, like when you're always drawing anime girls, okay, yeah? But then when you start getting references for real life drawings, you're drawing all hot guys. What's wrong with you? Yeah, like, I mean, is there anything wrong? I just love hot guys, okay, Nia? Especially I love hot guys when they're topless, okay, Nia? I felt that maybe animals uncommon during a time in school, Nia. And then the uncultured teacher of a strand of a teacher, Nia. Okay, this is so random. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna say something so goddamn random. Okay, yeah. So, okay, so at one point of time, I was actually trying to draw a pose. Last time, like long ago, when I was in art school, I was trying to draw a pose, okay, for a female character in Anya. And then I was actually struggling to draw the pose. Right, so I actually got my art teacher to pose in that pose, okay, so that I can draw it. Because of one very specific reason, I asked my art teacher to pose for me rather than, asking any other girls to pose for me. Yeah. It's because my art teacher is like those super tall and slim kind of girl, okay, yeah, lady, and her boobas were like the size of watermelons. So it's literally like your anime proportion of small slim body with big, watermelon boobas. Yeah. I'm serious. My art teacher literally had like the body of a banger girl, okay, and you're like, literally she's the kind of character you see in those mangas and all the guys have fallen over her because she literally has that banger body, okay, Neil. Which also makes her the perfect person to pose for, like, if I need a reference for anime artwork drawings with big boobas. Yes, yeah. Chat is asking, is she single? No, she's already married. I'm sorry, guys, you're too slow, okay? Be faster if you can find an awesome girl like that, yeah? Yes, yeah. Okay. Facts. I'm not like sharing all the weird stories, okay? Okay. Respect the husband, yeah. Oh, talking about the husband, yeah. The thing about her is both her and the husband are actually art teachers in different schools. Like they both actually teach art. In like different schools, yeah. So it was actually pretty interesting that, two art teachers from two different schools got together and got married. Yeah, so yeah, it's actually really sweet. It was actually really sweet, yeah, like that, it's a very interesting situation, like, okay, especially like I'm not sure why the husband gets off school so early, yeah, but there are times where she's like teaching us in school, and then like our art, okay, one weird thing is our art classes was like in the afternoons, like morning is all the weird science, maths and all, yeah. Then in the afternoon is when they teach art, so our art is so-called like after school classes. It's kind of weird. I don't understand why they show art at the hour rather than putting in normal hours, so what happened is our art teachers actually have to stay with us till about 6 p.m. and all. So her husband, yeah, was actually like, teaching in our school, and the husband actually ended work a lot earlier, yeah. So the husband actually came over and become like this extra art teacher that we had in class. Quite often, actually, yeah. The husband just came in and just teach us art as well, yeah. Like help the wife teach art to the class. More important, is he hot? No. he has a super nerdy look, like, those. Okay, he has the main character look, okay, with like the spectacles, like, Okarun, before he looked cool, yeah, and like Dan, yeah, he had the Okarun look, like literally he looks like Okarun but a bit more mature office guy Okarun, yeah. Yeah, you get what I mean, but he's not like the kind of guy I would like fawn over. Okay. So that my teacher didn't have to worry about me. I was not to husband, okay? Not interested. Okay, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna take a quick well, I'm not like fully interested in the teacher. Like, she's the perfect mannequin. If I'm going to draw anime girls, yeah, I think she's the perfect mannequin, if you get what I mean. I don't see her like, I want to date my teacher or what. Yeah. It's just more like, I think she's just a perfect mannequin. And reference, yeah. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to like objectify her, but literally, yeah. When you need to have the artist mind when you're thinking it that way, yeah, rather than thinking it another way, if that makes sense. Okay, this sounds so weird. Yeah, the more I talk, the more weird it sounds. Yeah. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna take a quick break. Okay, yeah, like a really, really quick break. I'm not gonna even go to the BRB screen here because I need to get water. I actually finished my water while watching Op, so because I was so thirsty. Alright, so give me 1 minute. I go get water here. Alright, okay, are you ready? I'm back with water now. Hey, are you ready for some chow-henshin? What's it for you? Guess you don't have some of the worst middle teachers here. When it comes to how both students and teachers try to answer each other, it's hard to do, yeah. Sometimes you feel you should have said something back to them, then, yeah. Honestly, sometimes as a student, you feel like the teacher is like this. I don't like student-teacher dynamics most of the time, yeah. But at the same time, I don't think I was probably like the worst and the best student at the same time. Yes, yeah. Like in terms of grades, I think I'm a very, very terrible student. In terms of everything else, yeah, I think I'm a pretty good student, yeah, because I'm one of those students who, like, you know, the teacher asks for help to stay after school to help and all, yeah. Yeah, it'll be me, yeah. They need assistance in a certain club, yeah, I'll be helping another club, yeah. So, like, literally, as much as I was, like, officially in the, science club, drama club, photography club, yeah. But in my so-called, you know, at the end of school, yeah, they give you, like, a resume of what you have done or something like that, yeah. Okay, I was involved in the science, drama, photography, art, computer, Chinese, maths, St. John's Ambulance Brigade, yeah, and the rugby, there's one more, hockey, yes, yeah. But my grades are terrible. Like, I had involvement in all this because I was helping out with their events, I was helping out with their Photoshop work, yeah, I was helping out with every single thing, yeah, but my own studies. I'm the worst student and also the best student at the same time, okay, yeah. Okay, Hey, another thing is I actually didn't get along well with most of my schoolmates. To the fact I didn't get along well with most of my schoolmates, yeah. Like I was a teacher's kid versus like I got along better with my teachers than with my schoolmates. Does that make sense, yeah? It's so weird. It's almost like I could be in a forbidden relationship with my teachers in that point of time, yeah. So weird. Okay, I know this topic is going so out of place, but no, it didn't happen, okay? Trust me, none of my teachers groomed me, okay, yeah? But I was just a lot closer to my teachers versus my schoolmates, yeah. I can't deny that, yeah? Do you know at the point of time when people were like all watching, I can't even remember what's the hit anime or hit shows at the point of time, yeah? Alright, you know what the kind of shows I've been watching at the point of time, yeah? Okay? At the era, aside from the, you know, ongoing tokus that I was watching, yeah? Okay? You know, besides those ongoing tokus that I join, I don't watch TV. I'm one of the early adopters of I didn't watch TV group, yeah. So, what happened was, you know, I actually ended up watching, at the point of time, G Gundam. Yes, yeah, I was watching G Gundam. I was watching, the Showa Ultraman series. Yes, yeah. Like when I'm talking about Showa Ultraman series, yes, I'm talking about the first Ultraman. I was talking about Ultraman Ace. I was talking about Ultra 7. Yes, yeah. I was going back to watch the older ones, yeah. And then what else was I watching during the era? I was watching Haruhi. Yes, I remember I was watching Haruhi. Yes, yeah. Yeah. I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Yay! Is it high? I don't even know if we call it high school or not, yeah. But I'm not gonna say the exact timing because it's gonna dox me. I'm only 18 years old, you know, yeah. I'm only 18 years old. Yes, yeah. Okay, and hello, Elemental Boy. Hi. Yes, yeah. Yes, that is mine. Not too bad. I was very slow on work today. Not gonna lie, yeah. I didn't like the speed I was working today, yeah. I'm kind of upset with myself and my speed of working, but it is what it is. I need to speed up on work after this because I'm a terrible worker. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways. Okay. Are you ready for some Chou Henshin? Yes, yeah. Okay, yeah. I've been like, we should be Chou Henshining soon. Alright, so once again, quick reminder, next week we are not going to have any Godai. Well, I've kind of like agreed on not having any Godai next week, okay? Yes, yeah. Next week we're going to have Op and Garo movie. Yes, yeah. Alright, so I got on a weird cliffhanger this week. Too bad. Let's go. Yeah, the Kuuga shirt. talking about Kuuga shirts and all, yeah, I'm gonna say something straight out, okay? If anybody is gonna like tell me things like, hey, I want a shirt with Kuuga logo on it, yeah, I will not sell something like this. I won't sell apron with just Kuuga mark. Okay, yeah, I won't do that because I feel like, you know, that's like a lazy merchandise. I know some people actually like, you know, just sell a cam badge with Kuuga's logo then, yeah. I won't do anything like that. If anything, I'll draw a Kuuga and put it there, or I'll draw like a full backdrop and put the logo there, yeah. At least to me, that is my limitations of what I feel should be the bare minimum for doing stuff, yeah. No, it's not that Toei come from me. That's one thing, yeah, but I think it's just more of I don't want to just put a logo there and call it a day, if you get what I mean, yeah. Like, it doesn't feel right as an artist. And yes, Monham Worlds and FFXIV. I want to do it. I want to do the event. I've not even caught up with my FF. I need to do FF. I might do FF off stream next week, maybe. Yes, yeah. You make your own then. Aww. Yes, yeah. I was thinking that, yeah, I'll definitely have more artistic input. Don't worry, yeah, when I do anything. Okay. Yes, yeah, all messing up the thoughts, yeah. Godai fan form. Can I say something, yeah? Can I say something, yeah? I do not know how many of you agree with me, yeah? Okay. I feel like Kuuga is one of those shows, yeah, where I cannot picture a gender bend Godai. You get what I mean, yeah? It's not twink enough to be gender bended. It's a bit like, you know, I cannot imagine gender band geeks. Does that make sense, yeah? Like, Okio Ace is too alpha. Yeah, Okio Ace is too alpha to put him in a dress. Does that make sense, yeah? Yes, yeah. If you're talking about I'm not talking about, like, you know, even for Gavu, okay, I think Shoma and Hanti look nice in dress, yeah, but not Lucky, yeah. If you get where I'm coming from, yeah. He doesn't have the dress energy. Okay, that's also wrong, yeah. Yeah, no, Tendo not in dress. No. Kagami, yes. Yes, yeah. It's both ways. Aokyo is both ways, yeah. And good thing that permanent is for whiles. Yeah. I know, yeah. I'm just happy that the monster appearing in whiles is Omega. Yes, yeah. It's Matt Larinia. You know, for me, I always struggle to tell you which is my favorite rider, yeah. But I think my favorite riders, I always put it as way, yeah. It have to be Kabuto, Den-O, Decado, Double, Drive, Revise. Yes, yeah. And do you think the exposure of Kamen Rider in the West is a good or bad thing? Yeah, I think it's a very good thing. Yeah, VTXC. Yes, yeah, I think it's a really good thing. Yeah. And FFXLV. Yeah, actually didn't. Yeah, I saw the Arcveld, yeah, which looks cool, yeah.
帰ってくるの何時間になりますかね。午後1くらいって言ってたな。そっか。じゃあ俺そのくらいの時間に電話入れますよ。
Yeah.
ナナちゃん受かるといいですよね。
They watch Batman cars or something like that, yeah.
頑張ったもんなあいつ。
Like, I think I did a video on it. They actually watched like some Batman cars thing, like, you know, cars, but the Batman cars are like got eyes and mouths and they talk. Yes, yeah. Honestly, I'm pretty glad that Kamen Rider is going to the West a lot more right now, yeah. Because Rider in the West would also means, you know, we get more accessible to toys and stuff, yeah.
ごめん、ちょっと遅れそうなの。だから先に始めてて。
どれくらい遅れそうですか。
わかんないな。ごめん、わかんないから本当先に始めてて。結構準備がかかりそうなのよ。
Yes, yeah.
あんたいつになったら作ってやるんだい。
何を？
紙工作だよ。ジョーさん
Oh no!
もらったって言う
Shinjo's done.
サイルがかわいそうじゃないか。
一緒に作れる
Yes,
時間
yeah.
がある時に持って帰ってこようと思ってるの。
だったらこの時間早く
She's being a terrorist mama, yeah. A lot of children media either got dumbed down or grew for adults, yeah. The thing is, Kamen Rider is definitely made for kids, but at the same time, I think it's also great for adults, yeah. And I'm doing good, yeah. Yeah, yeah. 40. Yes, yeah. The thing is, I think Kamen Rider can still sell for kids, yeah. There's also Super Sentai. So, I got no worries about Japanese kids, yeah. They got good shows. I like how Godai is like, oh, hi, gozaimasu, Godai Yusuke desu. Yes, yeah.
桜井さん、おはようございます。いや、風がずいぶん冷たくなったんで、風邪なんかひいてる人いないかな。
Everybody's being so serious at work. Okay, and he's like, I hope y'all don't fall sick near. Yeah. He's like the innocent guy who just go like, good morning, everyone, and just, you know, helps to change your mood, which is something I like about Godai, to be honest, yeah. Yeah. He's so wholesome, I know, right, Nia? But yes. Mm-hmm.
楽しそうだ。一度に243か。お前には
Yes, yeah.
たやすいゲゲンだ。
Mm.
サギバスゲゲルに進むんだから、ここで無駄な力を使いたくないの。
ダグバと渡り合うつもりか。
そしてどっちかとやり合うことになるかもね。
Yeah. I like her, Donia. I like her, Donia. Let's see the video from iMouse with Zetsu. Yeah, I saw Nia. I do want to watch a press conference though. Yes, Nia. The conference thing properly later. I thought you get to play as one of the two jobs you can pick. Ah, nice, yeah. God, I just climbing through the window. Yes, yeah. Ah! Oh no. His ball is definitely breaking. Yes, yeah. Other guys, whatever he says a story about all the kicking around and punching back. We do get some character, yeah. I get too early and go ahead. Yeah, true, yeah. Something happened last week, nothing specifically, yeah. Oh, well, I picked the monster. Nice, yeah. Although I can be officially sponsored as a Kamen Rider Vtuber, I do want to VTSC. Yeah, the best way to get that happen is, you know, if you share all my content, more of my content. Yeah. Yes, yeah. Even the SAS one's down here. Yes, yeah. Describing kindness as pristine water. So their pureness is yes, yeah. Yes, yeah. They figured her safe. Oh. Yeah. I got so angry he almost lost, you know, sight of his emotions. Yeah. Oh. Hey, final form! Let's go! Yeah, he couldn't handle pressure anymore. Yeah. And Monster except face of the Arc Tempered New Udura. Oh, yes, yeah. Actually, to be honest, yeah, what kind of Kamen Rider content do you want to see me do? Or Toku content in general, yeah? Yeah. A warning about fighting in rage, yeah. He needs to keep his emotional in control, yeah. But yeah, the other one say like, you find anything you find fun, too, yeah? Do you think I should do more discussion content? Yes, yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun, right? I'm really thinking of doing more discussion content than just review content, if you get what I mean, yeah. Like more, not so much a deep dives, because I hate researching. I'm talking more about, you know, you talk about like character dynamics, yeah, production staff niya, or things like, I do not know, like depend who's the 6 Ranger and Q Ranger. What's my Discord channel again, yeah? And yeah, more discussion content. Okay, give me a meow can. Let me just drop you my Discord. Yes, yeah. Toku. Eh? Return. And yeah, she just came in with the thumbs up. Yes, yeah. Yep, that's the Discord link. Yes, yeah. You can help laugh at that. I know, right? Yeah. Debate on who's the 6 Ranger and Q Ranger. That's actually a good one. Yes. Okay. Do you? I'm thinking of having like, you know, like a mini submission corner or mini submission form where you can submit topics. Will you be keen at that? Yeah. Do let me know, yeah. I have a lot of ideas. Oh, yes, yeah. Have I done a video about talking about my top 5? Yeah, actually no. Best ships and best girl ships. We'll see, yeah. Best siblings. But must they be siblings from the same mother and father? Yes, yeah. Best sibling ships. Okay. Can I just say something very stupid here? When you say best siblings, I actually literally thought of a siblings that didn't have the same parents here, but they're literally called brothers. Okay, and I literally shipped the two of them together. Yes, yeah. Your parents tried and grow you in Chinese school. It didn't work out. No, yeah. Have you thought about who might be a Dark Rider? I actually didn't see the spoilers for Dark Rider yet, yeah. If you think I'm thirsty, who knows? But yes, which siblings do you think I like? Yes, yeah. Start guessing which siblings. Two guys, okay? Two guys. They're not really siblings, but they're treated like siblings in a way, yeah. Two guys. Not from Guy. Yes, yeah. Oh no, the captain survived and circling and made another. Oh no! Yes, yeah. Oh no! Underwater fights. Let's go. Yes, Annette Boy, you can actually post inside the Toku general here. Yeah, I feel like he's the person in white trash coat feels like I think he might transform. Yes, yeah. Yeah. The last Mission Patrol boat. And I like how they're like, just pass me your gun. As though it's like, you know, like just pass a sibling the gun, yeah. So I kind of like how they get trust in one another. They don't even like think about, okay, just pass me a gun. And holding a gun feels like such a trivial thing right now, yeah. Compared to last time, yeah. Yeah, he is Godai, but you know, at the start, yeah, more hesitant on what weapons to pass to him, yeah. And they just throw him a gun just like that, yeah. So yeah, I love to see the trust between the characters get more and more as the series goes on, yeah. Wait, are they? Who's that? Dare? Something doesn't feel right. Yeah. Is this the right person to shoot? Wait, who should I shoot? Yeah. I love how they play with the lighting at this point of time, yeah. Like the lighting and the shots and the blur and all. It's just so solid though. Don't you agree, yeah? And to be continued. Yes, yeah. That was disturbing, I know, right? Yeah. Okay, so have you figured out which brothers I'm talking about? They're literally brothers from different parents, okay? Different parents, yeah. Okay. So let me first give you some clues, okay, yeah? They were both the same rider. Yeah? And they actually use the same henshin items. Yes, yeah. Nope, not real Kenyan. Anybody can figure that out? Not revised, yeah? Not Kivania? Yeah. Do I need a clue? Do I need more clues? Yes, yeah. Another clue? Heisei era. Yes, they're from the Heisei era. I'm sure it's not Kiva. Nia. Alright. They were literally the same rider, and they used literally the same henshin devices here. Yes, the Hopper brothers! There you go! Gamer, you got it! You got it! I think in terms of like, you know, more a sibling kind of relationship, I think they're the best, yeah. Yeah, but don't you realize that both of them they're the Zabi users, yeah? Then they literally the punch hopper and the kick hopper is literally left and the front and back of the same driver, yeah. Of the same sector, yeah. Right! Ever noticed that? Hey. That's bees! One heck of a play! I know, right? Different parents, exactly, yeah. But after they both became hoppers, they're like, Aniki! Yes, yeah. Anyways, okay? It's time for the next episode of Kuuga. Alright, yeah? Also, if you got any, like say, if you got any more suggestions for the Discord changes, yeah, let me know, because I am planning to reformat the Discord in over the next few weeks, yeah. All right, so for the Toku side, for the art side and all, yeah, I do intend to do some reformatting, yeah. And I'm also planning to. I do not know if you can set like a ticket system where you can submit ideas, so I can look at ideas through a ticket system, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright, in any case, Kuuga. Heavy breathing. Because Kuuga saw a hot guy, right? That's why he's breathing heavily. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's frozen. He detects something. Ah! Ah! Ting! Ah! Hey, let's take a shot. Ah! Holy crap! I know right now. Ah! He was supposed to snipe the enemy, not get sniped. Yeah. Ah! But yeah, seeing them pull out the spear, just like. Ah! Oh, that looks so painful, yeah. Yeah. Kuuga down. Yeah, that's gonna leave mark. Okay. To be fair, I think this is one of the better cliffhangers right now. Like when it comes to Kuuga, I think this is one of the better cliffhangers. Because we had some really, really terrible cliffhangers, yeah. Like the one of them which was very, very disappointing, yeah, is the motorcycle. Remember? He was like fighting the motorcycle Grongi, yeah? Right, and then literally the motorcycle goes, we'll continue our fight another day, yeah, and just rode off. Remember, yeah? But this one, yeah, I was like, holy shit, what's gonna happen? And next week you just get stabbed. Yeah, this is what I think is really good, yeah. Well, if you do a proper good cliffhanger, yeah. And you know, Power Rangers has the morphing grid, yeah. Where the Kamen Rider powers usually come from, yeah. Who makes the belts now? The thing with Kamen Rider is every single world has a different has a different origin for the belts and powers, yeah. So it's just different in every single world, and all their powers come from the enemies essentially, yeah. Like if you ever notice, okay, when it comes to Kamen Riders, yeah, alright, Kuuga is literally through the power of similar Grongi kind of beings, yeah. Right, Ryuki power come from the mirror world, literally the mirror beasts they are fighting, yeah. Alright, and then if you're looking at even since Ichigo Kamen Riders basically are like, you know, they take the same powers as the enemy and fight back from it, yeah. So that's the thing about, like, you know, the common thing about Kamen Rider is they fight the enemy using their own powers, yeah. Yeah. At least for the lead riders, at least for the main riders is always the case, yeah. But for the side riders, sometimes it's not the case, yeah. Yeah. Eh? She passed the captain message to pass? Oh no. 5, 6, 7 people in 5 hours, yeah. It'd be easier, let's do something. Yeah, this Grongi is really taunting them, yeah. Are Kamen Riders aware? No, they are usually not aware, yeah. Yeah, the Grongi is literally mocking all of them, yeah. Dang. I thinking, that could be, is that a hint, yeah? Yeah, that is a hint, yeah. Hey, say you can't catch me by not exactly near.
黙ってちゃわからないだろう。殺すとかムカつくとかうざったいとかさ、嫌な言葉を簡単に平気で使うよな最近は。
じゃあないの。誰かを殺してやりたいと思った。
I know that's like a very sore topic, Nia. Like she's asking, is there anybody you like want to kill before Nia? And yeah, of course he didn't do it, Nia. That's a pretty deep talk, especially for what just happened recently as well, Nia. Actually, at the same time, I feel like, you know, well, that's like the most publicized situation, okay, Nia, that has happened in the world. I feel like suddenly the whole contemplation about killing and all can be really realistic sometimes, Nia. Yeah, like, yeah, emotional thoughts, Nia. Thanks for information. You don't know all about her. Hard to watch it here in the West, Nia. And that, but actually, but why not you just join us in the Discord, Nia? Because we do watch Kamen Rider every week in the Discord as well, Nia. Oh, by the way, you didn't know, this is one of my favorite Grongies, Nia. Yeah. Go bias! I'm sorry! Yes, yeah. Yes, yeah. Okay, do you want to hear something funny, Nia? Okay, I love seeing girls in suits like that, but I don't like wearing suits like that. I find suits like that really cumbersome. Okay, yeah, but I like it when girls wear suits like that, Nia. Okay, that sounds so weird. Okay. It's uncomfortable even for a guy, Nia. Is it? ですね。Again, about fighting Dagova, and one is going to kill each other just to fight him, yeah? Also, that's why I fight Kuuga, something like that. Yes, later on, yeah. I don't like I have to present in meeting wearing the... Okay, I don't know if this can, I don't know if this makes sense, yeah, but the most, my cheat code to looking formal, yeah, is just wear a dress and throw on a blazer and be done with it. Seriously, that's how serious I take my formal dressing, yeah. Just wear something nice looking and just throw a blazer. That's the girls' cheat code to looking semi-formal at meetings, yeah. Oh no. Wait. Now she needs to start looking at. Oh. Yes, yeah. Yeah, they actually looked out humans, yeah. It's just maths, yeah. Yeah. He's gonna set it floats on the sea. Eh? Yeah. I love it, Aussie. I don't like Matt's, yeah. But I like it when, you know, the Grongi is killing with a little bit of brains. I totally love how she's like, you know, picking the most convenient method for the mass destruction, yeah. Like every single Grongi has been going to like, you know, a very complex and extensive way of killing people, yeah. Whereas her style of killing is like, hey, I'll just mass destruction everything, yeah. Perfection. Eh? Yes, yeah. Yeah. And she knows the game is mostly about numbers. Yeah. I think what makes Kuuga villains using is even in the mystery, how do they target their next victim? Yeah. But per se in Kuuga, there's a character I don't like. Yeah, is her. Like, I find this Nana girl is just very. She's just there. I know, right? Yeah. Hey. Yeah. A bit fair. Even like, you know, her portion about she wanting to pass the audition. Yeah. Yeah, one thing I don't really like is it feels the whole backstory is very forced in versus the rest, yeah. Yeah, she doesn't know Kuuga only does it save life exactly, yeah. Yeah. And the way Garo doing that one that was shocking, yeah. Oh, can I have a Kamen picture in the chat to show you, yeah? Is that best place on Discord? Yeah, you can post it inside the Caturteer Studio chat if you want, yeah? Since that's the only chat I'm watching right now, yeah. Besides Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, God, that is wholesome, yeah. Hey. Yeah, basically the cycle of revenge, yeah. To be fair, I feel like, you know, It may remind me, honestly, yeah, this portion of Godai is one of the weakest portion of Godai, if you get what I mean, yeah. Hey, hear me out, yeah. Okay. What Kuuga has been doing very well throughout the series, yeah, is they show and they tell. Okay, yeah? Whereas in this situation in Nana, they're just telling everything, but you don't actually see everything. You get what I mean, yeah? Like, every time Kuuga or anything has anything going on right now, they actually really have struggle to survive. Even with the whole sensei waiting, alright, they think about the past and all, yeah, they really show and not tell. Okay, it's a good example of, for example, you know, I don't like it when in Godzillas they tell you the whole story about a calamity, but they don't show enough of it. You get what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, she's probably the worst character, yeah. For that reason, if you ask me, yeah. And Black RX, nice, yeah. I like the Mask Rider Western version, yeah. Yeah, Nana is just there for no reason, yeah. Yeah. It's the annoying girl who is like, oh, do I have a chance to date Godai? Yes, yeah. But she literally contributes nothing. Yeah. Good guys are done there. Where's my enemy? Yeah. Oh, this is a terrible point, like, you know, literally. This so falls it exactly, yeah. She spoils everything. Yeah, I can see it, yeah. Undead, I was like talking about it just now, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Ah! Almost. Ah! You know the worst part is the girl she's angry with, yeah? I've never seen that girl before. You get what I mean? Yeah, like I have no mental image of that girl. It just feels so extra, and I love at the same time how Kuuga just grabs the enemy's weapon and turns into his own. Right. Yeah. Yes, yeah, and then our mood gets spoiled by this confrontation. Yeah. And Kuuga gets smacked in the face. Nope. Oh, wait! Something hit up! She's fine. Oh, dang! Full sword attack! Let's go! Sword v sword! Nice, yeah. I I get first exposure to camera. I see. Yeah. I got that. She's the film. She's something I feel very cool. Exactly. Do you see why I say I like her? Double soto. You know when one sword is not enough, you just go double sword. And it's sinking. And booms, yeah. Do you see what I mean here? Like, it could have ended a lot more dramatically, yeah, but they just explode that way, yeah. Yeah. To be honest, while I like her as a Gronginia, I feel like, you know, she wasn't given enough love. Don't you agree, Nia? And if you want me to blame anyone, I'll blame this girl. She spoiled the episode. Yes, yeah. Do you agree? Yeah. Yeah. Now it's mostly like this because you got white. The thing is, the white shirt guy is fine, okay, yeah. But my biggest issue is more of they wasted a good character. Yes, yeah. It's an awesome fight, yeah. Yeah. Are you watching as well, Undead Boy? I can't see who's actually watching at the same time, yeah. Okay. So before we move on to the next portion of the shows we're watching, yeah. Could I have a confirmation that everybody in the Discord is above 18 years old? Yes, yeah. I need that confirmation, yeah. It's just a verbal, just a message confirmation, yeah. Everybody in the Discord, are you above 18, yeah? Yes, yeah. Alright. Yes. Funky, above 18. Elemental, I know above. Gamer, I know, yeah. Zekta, are you above 18? And Spada. Can I just have a quick confirmation here? They just type in chat if you're above 18. Just say you're above 18. I just need a confirmation because the next show we're going to be watching is going to be R18 here. I just need to do my confirmations. If not, I may have to move you out of the channel. I'll put you inside the just chatting channel for a bit. Yes, yeah. Any love? Well, spear transformation. Yes, yeah. Okay, so the reason why I'm now confirming with y'all... Can I actually just move people like that? No, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can't. Holy shit! Yes, yeah, I can't. Oh, yeah, as a stage, I can't move people. Okay. Alright, everybody in the Discord, I just want to confirm you're 18. If not, you've been given a warning. Okay, yeah. I think I might have to start figuring out how to do quick age confirmation next time as well, yeah. But yes, because we're going into the last 2 episodes of Garo, and it's mature content. Yes, yeah. Okay. Alright, so all of you have been warned. Okay, it's mature content, yeah. Please step away if you can watch. Okay, yeah. That's the same reason why I cannot show it on on public, yeah. Yes, yeah, yes, yeah. Okay, good. Let's Garo. Actually, you know what? Yeah, oh man, yeah. Okay, give me a quick moment. I'll go grab some potato chips as well, yeah. Okay, quick moment. Just grab one potato chips. I'll be back. I'm back with potato chips. Yes, yeah. Alright, see you. Wait, you're not staying, gamer? You're not staying around now. Because it's time to Garo. See you, gamer, yeah. Stay safe. Don't get caught by the horrors. I got some spicy Cheetos. Yes, yeah. I got some spicy potato chips. Yes, yeah. Made from whole potatoes, apparently. The brand I have with me is Meadows. It's made in Malaysia. Yes, yeah. Doing my event while watching Garo. Nice, yeah. Yep. Ozzy? Garo is peak. So now the question is Garo going to be better than you? Or is Op going to be better than you? Yeah, the voice reading, the starting is so good right now. Yeah. Go. And there she stands.
僕はこれまで君をずっと見守ってきた。この時が来るまで何年も。どうした？怖くないのかい？
怖くない。だって？
Cause?
ガロが必ず助けに来てくれるから。
I was like, ah! You know, he's so offended by that moment when she's like, Garo will definitely save me. Yeah. And then I got for Kiba, he makes up for it, yeah. And we thought we know what we know now, yeah. She's not afraid, exactly. Oh, by the way, if you're worried that we do not have enough Kiba, yeah, that's why there's a Kiba movie. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, he tried to kill first me. Damn, you know, the way she fights is just so elegant and fearsome at the same time, yeah. I love how she just kicks and smacks again, yeah. Yeah, and they're all fighting in the armor, yeah. The armor is always the last resort, yeah. Seeing how she's literally overpowering them without a weapon, yeah. And the scariest part is she's not like, you know, having any special effects or what, yeah. Like, you know, she's not coming out any special skill. She's just kicking, punching, and just smacking. And she putting out a good fight, yeah. Yeah. Which is damn scary. Yes. Imagine getting your own sword pointed at you. And she just smacks with the heel kick. Damn, yeah. Yeah, her attacks are very elegant, yeah, which is something I really like as well, yeah. I just kicked there. Yes, Barago has no chill on that though, yeah. 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 And I also like it that, you know, Barago is literally fighting without his sword at this point of time, yeah. He's like, I don't need my sword, I don't need my armor to deal with you, Garo, yeah. Yeah. I love it when the characters show different, yeah. All the characters have different fighting style, yet some with weapons, some without weapons, and dang. Yeah. I really love this fight with Barago. Yeah. Barago is literally just hand-to-hand combat, and literally, you know, showing off like I'm way stronger than you, yeah. And on the other side, you got Ray falling in the trap. Yeah. 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 Oh damn, that cape flip was so good though. And Garo is back up. And oh no. Oh no. He's like, Garo, what happened to you? Yeah. Like, you know, Kuuga at this point is like a small disturbance and not anything crazy, yeah. Yeah, he's like, just sweat the fly away, yeah. Literally that's what Kiba is doing there. Yes, yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no, he snapped out of it. Yeah. Yep. Knowing Yes, all of us know her as Ray and Zero, right, yeah? But Ginga is his real name, exactly, yeah. Yeah. Ah! 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 Yeah, I love this fight though, yeah, like there's a slight moment of peace, okay, or calm there when he was being entrapped, yeah, but dang, she pulls no punches, yeah. Yeah, you know, it's like the two of them are talking and Kuuga is literally treated as nothing important. It's like literally a fly on the shoulder or a mosquito. Like, that's exactly how Kiba is treating Garo, yeah. Honestly, it really shows his strength in a way, yeah. Ah! Ah! Yeah, see you, Funky, yeah. Yeah. It's time to go full serious. Ah! No! He couldn't get his armor in time. Ah! Yeah! His transformation is basically cancelled earlier. Ah! And she's taking off gloves off. Ah! The slapping strike. Ah! That's literally really crazy to see, like, you know, she's just walking up the steps and just slapping and keeping Zero at bay, yeah. Ah! Yeah, he's just slapping. Yeah, she took the glove off and she's just slapping. And Zero is not even keeping up at all, yeah. Ah! Like, the best part is now the enemies are taking, you know, Zero or Garo seriously. They're just tossing them around and swatting them around. But yeah, there we go. She's transformed into a final form now. Ah! Ah! A kick! Ah! Ah! Yep, they're literally going full, you know. Ah! Shot in the kokoro. Ah! Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Ah! I just stepped on his head just like and oh! Zero down. Yes. Yeah, they're both actually using the love of their life, yeah. Literally. Yeah. Ah! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's literally getting what he deserves right here. Yeah. And the best part here is earlier on, okay, yeah, earlier on it's just showing how strong he is, and for horror to just absorb him like that, yeah, just show how fearsome that horror is. Yeah, don't you realize that, yeah? This scene is crazy. Good. Yeah. The end, yeah. Yep, Bargo has just been eaten and... Yeah, the final horrors here, yeah. I love how they're playing it with the cape though, yeah. Ah! I just kidding. Yeah. That's ain't good, right? Yeah. Yep, she tanked the hit, yeah. Yeah. Silva just took a heavy hit then, yeah. Yep, she lost a 9, yeah. I think one thing when you're first time watching this here is you never expect Garo to become like the final boss right now, yeah. Ah! And Kuuga got cheap strike to get through. Nice. Is she down? Yeah. It was just a good strike then, yeah. And in a way, you know, he was literally just lucky to get a strike in. It was literally a fluke, if you get what I mean, yeah. Ah! Yeah. Ah! Yeah. Get punch! Also, at this stage, both of them don't really know how to save Garo either, yeah. The heel start! Gah! That kick. Yeah. They don't even want to fight back, but they don't even know how to stop her, yeah. Because they don't want to hurt her, yeah. Yeah. The high heels even, I know, right? And she's just slapping them around and kicking them with the high heels, yeah. Also, this fight is both so well done, at the same time very emotional, yeah. But it's like something that Garo really built up to really well, yeah. And another kick to the face. Dang, yeah. And she's holding the Garo sword against him. Of all things to get struck by was his own sword, yeah. Yeah, and he's still not holding back, yeah. Yeah. Yes. His voice is reaching out to her, yeah. 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 Oh no! She's She's not down yet. Yep. Kuuga is going to the Makai world. Yes, yeah. Yeah, he's going to Makai world to save Karu. And here, Zero's gonna stand in her way. Literally, yeah. 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 Oh, intense, right? He's going to the Makai wall. Yeah. Yeah. The painting that she still wants to do, yes, yeah. Yeah. And also the music here is so good. Right? The music here is just perfection, yeah. Do you agree? Yeah. It's like, yes, it's painting on a paint and I'll definitely let you paint that painting. It's so good! Like, the whole build up and the whole, emotional aspect to it. Like, the whole series of Garo has been leading to this, which is just so perfect. Yeah. And into the final battle he goes, yeah. Yeah. Here comes the Messiah. Yeah. What you see there is but the head. Yeah. Yeah. The final Messiah. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, this is why I call a final boss on many levels here. She looks similar to the painting, but I think she's actually a completely different horror here. At the same time, yeah. Okay, the thing is, the way she's depicted is like those goddess. Like those goddess from Buddhism and all here. Yeah! And he's literally just stopped by a slap. And you see the way she moves, okay? It's also like those deities and gods and all here. She doesn't like, even at this size, the way they do the fights just feels so thematic, if you get what I mean here. Yeah. He got shot. Yeah. Just randomly shooting people around now, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, she's just sniping them. Exactly, yeah. Yep, she's looking for Karu's body and just randomly shooting around. She found Karu's body. Okay, things just got serious here. Oh, we go! Zero! Versus the watchdogs. And that is how you do a cliffhanger. Yes, yeah. And Yanni, I feel scared, yeah. yeah. Yeah, I do prefer the first ending, yeah. Yeah. So how's the build up for this episode, yeah? Alright, intensity is crazy. Both emotional intensity as well as action intensity right here. Yeah, I love how they did the, you know, the ring is a troll. I know, right? Yes, yeah. So, yes. So far, yeah, the second last episode of Garo, how are you feeling right now? Yeah. Enjoying it? Chan, final episode. Yeah, the final battle awaits. Yeah, exactly. Are you ready for the final episode? Let's Garo. No opening sequence, just title. Heroic spirit. Yep, the goddess just stands right now, yeah. And Ozzy, her feet look so good. Yes, yeah. And Garo can't even do anything about her, yeah. And she just blows him away, yeah. Literally, yeah. And over here, we're also getting an intense fight, yeah. It's an interesting fight that we're getting two final battles at the same time. And both are just so well done, yeah. And she just kicks. The thing is, even though she's like, you know, in a horror form, the elegance in the fight is still really elegant, yeah. Yeah. More horrors incoming. Exactly. She's leaving horrors in her wake. Like as she steps, she's just dropping horrors everywhere near. Yeah. Yep. Something with Tiger. Yeah, not a warrior, but you are painted, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Kuuga and Kamen are great fathers. Exactly, yeah. I love how they are making use of ring. Like, they really do a proper fight here near, like. This ring fight just insane though. And same time you have over here crazy paintings going on here. Yeah, his armor just broke. Like literally, you know. You can show that how one side the fight is right now here. It's just crazy here. Yeah, the intensity of the fight is really great because they really show how strong each of the enemies are in the last episode, literally building up to this here. And how they're showing everything going on is just crazy, yeah. Don't you agree? This is why Garo's finale is just insanely good, yeah. Yeah, the CGI here is also really great, especially if we are talking about 2006, 2005, 2006. Yeah, yeah, this level of CGI is crazy. Yeah. Hmm. Ah, the horror just pound on him. Yeah. And she finished it. The painting. Ah! Yeah. Ah, let's go. Yep, the true armor form Azaklinia. From the one that he loves. Yes, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is, you know, emotional tension here is just so great, yeah. And the emotional payback, yeah. And at the same time, it's all those emotions that lead to Garo's final form, which is crazy if you think about it, yeah. How they lead everything up and connect the whole story, yeah. Ah! A wolf with wings. Let's go! Ah! And dang, you know the horror is just crazy, like just machine guns coming out from the back just like that, yeah. Yeah, back guns! That's crazy, right? They really have no chill on the design, yeah. If it can shoot, it can shoot, yeah. Yeah. Timber! Okay. But the horror still stands, yeah. Yeah. And, you know, it's just so cool seeing the horror just shooting out guns like this. But yeah, finding it on somewhat equal standing, yeah. Yeah. No, he's just down with one sword. Yes, yeah. And now his sword is just being held against him. Oh, wait! He realized that he's just holding a soul metal. Like he, you know, he just held it. Oh, what he thought it was, and he didn't realize that he tried. The thing is, he held it unconsciously, yeah. But when he's conscious there's soul metal, he can't hold it anymore. Yeah. And step. And that's how you have a butler interfere and get that small win. That was all he needed, yeah. That small support there, yeah. Okay, this flurry of hands is just crazy. Okay, his armor didn't hold, but the wings of Garo. Yeah, he got a shot in. Let's go, Garo! Yeah, the first shot in the head was just dang after breaking through all those strikes. Yeah. It's not over yet, though. And then the one who saves him is Garo nya. Yeah. Yeah, one thing that's really great here is while Kuuga is in to save Garo, the one who does the final saving is Garo. Like, essentially, if you think about it, yeah, Kuuga only got the final form because of Garo. Yes, yeah. And yeah, in the end, it's Garo who basically saved him, yeah. Yeah. The final battle begins. He's here! Yes, Kiba is back! You thought he was gone? No. He's back. Yes, yeah. Ah! There you go! You know? A perfect enemy. Kiba, exactly, yeah. Ah! Ah! There we go! Oh no. Yep. And you think that fire battle is going to be their armors? It's not even going to get summoned. Yeah! This is how you turn the whole, you know, battle into a crazy one. Ah! Saruma! Yes, yeah. Ah! Yep. So many things happening at the same time and just going crazy, yeah. Yeah! The thing about Garo is when you think things are going simple, things just get crazier and crazier. Don't you agree, yeah? Ah! 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 The step! Ah! Yeah. I love how they plan the whole final battle to be on the gate. Yes, yeah. Yeah, it's like mid-air gate fight. Staying on the mid-air platform. This is crazy though, yeah? Planning the choreography and everything for this. Ah! It's just instantly good. Ah! Yes, yeah. Ah! 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 And Kuuga is just barely hanging on. Ah! He doesn't have his armor. Even with his armor, he already can't stand up to Kiba nya. Ah! And now it's, yeah, the stakes are just super high nya. Ah! Ah! Back on stand! Ah! 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 This is so good! The fight! Yes, yeah. And, oh! Is it gonna crash? Ah! Bang! Yeah. Ah! And they land down! Ah! Back on the ring. Ah! I love how they actually play the whole environments in this fight, yeah. On top of, you know, having epic fight, they are literally playing the environments and every action is interacting with the environment, yeah. Ah! Here comes Zero! Ah! Ah! Yes, yeah. Ah! But honestly, the intensity of the fight is just so good. He's not bleeding because, don't forget, they are fighting his soul metals, yeah, which basically hurt your soul rather than just the physical body alone, remember, yeah? Ah! Ah! And Kuuga is into the fight alone again. Ah. 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 Yeah. Oh, remember that's how his father got killed. That's that. Ah. Ah. I can sure it doesn't fall the same way as his father did, yeah. Ah! Yeah. Oh. Ah! Yeah, the fight just gets crazy and crazy on you. Ah. And the kick in. Just holding the sword by the edge there. Oh no! Just giving a hot sword there, holding it with his hand and sword. Also, the intensity for this is just insane. And booms. Yes, yeah. The fight's not over yet. Back on solid ground here. Yes. He can't even summon his armor. Strike! Kick! Yep! He got his armor through. Yeah. Yep, he forced it out. The one who brought his armor here, if you haven't forgotten yet, is Zaruba. Yeah. Oh. He literally just pulled out his armor from the Makai wall here. Yeah. And if you notice, yes, Garo now has a cape as well. Yes, yeah. Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Yes. He did the final shot here. Yeah. Yep. His Earth limit here. Zaruba! Yeah. Basically, to get his armor here, Zaruba sacrificed himself here. Yeah. In fact, Zaruba is the only one who has been with him since a child, remember, Nya? The one who has been leading him to knighthood has always been Zaruba. Yeah. And he lost it.
しばらくお別れだ。俺は北の管轄に行くことになった。
大丈夫。実は私もね。
おめでとうございます。夢が叶いましたね。
っていうか夢への第一歩かな。イタリアでと実力つけて必ず帰ってくるから。
Yeah.
その夢必ず叶えろよ。
Yeah.
なんだ。
恥ずかしいから後で見てね。
Aw, she's embarrassed. Yes, yeah.
お前忘れ物だぞ。西の番犬所からのご褒美だ。
A reward?
ただしお前との記憶は残ってないらしい。
He has no memories, yeah. Yeah.
なら俺に名前をつけてくれ。
お前の名は
Dang, I know, right?
ザルバだ。
ザルバ。
旧魔界語で友という意味だ。
Yeah. That's heartbreaking, right, yeah?
俺もお前のザルバだな。
Yeah, he says his name is now Zara. Yeah. Ray is just being classic Ray being a joker, okay, yeah? Mm-hmm.
いいんだよ。
Yeah.
やっとはまた会えるさ。
Yep. He'll meet again. Exactly, yeah.
俺にはお前がいるからな。
Ah, he's raising his necklace. Dang. Sasuga Zeronia.
お前には本当に世話になった。
Yeah. Yep. And off he goes, yeah. They were an antisocial. Totally. Yep. Kuuga is super antisocial, but he also can't speak his heart. Like, he can't speak his voice, yeah. Oh, remember the book? Yes, yeah. Oh. Yep. And yes, yeah. The last page of the book. Let's go! Yes, yeah. Yeah, yeah. The last page. B. Yes, crying. Exactly. As a guy who has been staying strong all this time, yeah. For him to break into tears. Yeah. He definitely truly loves her, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing is wrong, yeah. Dang! The book! What's in the book? And that's what they do to us. What's in the goddamn book? Yeah! So, what do you think of Garo, yeah? Honestly, Garo as a series, yeah, I think it's just really perfect from start to finish, yeah. They did take their time to build up the whole world, help to build up the whole, you know, world building and the storylines and all, yeah. But right, the rivalry between him and Zero is also insanely so good, yeah. And at the same time, yeah, the story about Karu and him at the end, yeah, just so good. Like how that small little plot twist that happened right at the end, you know, with him getting saved by Garo is just chef kiss, yeah. Yeah. What's this? Ara? Ara?
ここから先が北の管轄か。
ああ、一体どんな指令が待っているのやら。背後からジャックシャイが。
That's how you end the series. There you go! We are done with season 1 of Garonia. Okay, that's a perfect way to end right here. There's an enemy coming to find you. And bang! The end. Okay, so your thoughts now. Garo is fire right here. Yeah, just using fire to describe it here. Yeah, the thing is, I really love Garo with how the show goes. Yeah, alright. Yeah, this show is super good. Yeah. And don't worry, alright, yeah. The one bit to complete the story, literally, there's just one more bit to complete the season 1, yeah. We'll do it next week. Okay. Out of the rank, the Toku series, yeah! Like, honestly, Garo is so good to the point that you really just feel, Okay, right. Because Ultraman as well, the first Ultraman show, yeah, sure, Garo was the best franchise in opinion, but I think the best franchise in opinion, but Garo's first show was Little Fire. Yeah, the thing is, Garo as a first show to really stand out among all the other Toku, it was really tough, yeah. Because in the 2000s, there were a lot of Toku series, yeah. Unlike right now, where honestly, I feel there's a drought in the Toku series, yeah. Okay, in fact, a lot of the extra Tokus are now going into indie projects, yeah. Whereas back when Garo was launching, there's so much Toku going on, yeah. Like, during the era was the era of Ryu Kendo, all those stuff as well, yeah. So, there's a lot of things going on. And for Garo to actually stand out and literally going into 20th year, yeah, it's doing something right here. And honestly, I have no idea what the story will be for Taiga, yeah, because you remember, yeah, in this show, we already got to know a bit of Taiga and Garo's dad, yeah. Yeah. So I do not know if you noticed a couple of things with Garo that they keep very consistent, yeah. Number 1, okay, soul metal cannot harm humans physically. Do you ever realize that, yeah? Like, since the very start, yeah, he cannot cut down people with soul metal. If you notice that, yeah. Number 2, soul metal can be lifted if your heart is strong enough to hold it up, yeah. Yeah, so remember when Gonzo actually held up the sword? He was holding it out of desperation, yeah, and he never noticed that he was holding soul metal. Realize that, yeah? And only when he's like, oh shit, can I really hold soul metal? And he questioned his own thoughts, yeah, then he stopped being able to hold the sword. Realize that, yeah? That's something that has been shown, like, you know, the sword is as heavy as you think your heart thinks it is, yeah. Which is why it was more of an emotional thing and mental thing for Kuuga to first lift up his Garo sword after it fell on the ground, remember, yeah? Yeah. I was also training his mental state to really lift up the sword, yeah. So there's actually a lot of things being put together that's just crazy good, to be honest, yeah. Like how they plan his whole growth as a Makai Knight, yeah. Okay, how they introduce Zero and on, yeah. It's actually all very strategically done, yeah. And if you think about it, the first half of Garo is literally the world building. Like, okay, so the thing is, if you think about Kamen Rider Zetsu right now, yeah, Zetsu right now is literally in the world building stage. You realize that, yeah? It's like they're setting the rules of the world. They are not getting into the deep story yet, yeah. But of course, I think Garo did better. I think Garo did it better, yeah. But they're going through the same phase right now, yeah. Like they are trying to set the world setting, yeah. Unlike, let me give you a show that failed to set the world setting, yeah. Gotcha. Like the first episode, yes, you're introducing Camis and all, but they have not set the rules of Camis. Camis are breaking all the rules, yeah. At first, say, why do you keep them in the cut? The Camis can't escape. Nope, the Camis have been getting out there, yeah. Right? Alright, then after that, you have other issues like, you know, there's a lot of inconsistency with the Camis, yeah. Like, at a certain point, what the heck does alchemy do? You can summon things, you can shape things, yeah. So you're literally doing magic, right? Yeah. You're being more magical than wizard, right? Yeah. Like everybody's a mini wizard. Gotcha. Do you realize that? Yeah. And sometimes you go like, if you all can summon swords, why aren't the normal people fighting? Yeah. Okay, and the worst part is Kurogane Senpai is useless. Yes, yeah. Right? Because he's literally supposed to be a top alchemist, yeah, but you have no idea what he can do. In fact, he's being tossed around and being made so useless throughout the whole show, yeah. But yeah, that's Gotcha for you. Like, honestly, if Gotcha has set the rules of the world very clearly at the start of the series, yeah, and they followed the rules, I think there'd be no problem, yeah. But the moment when you're looking at Zetsu, yeah, the way I see it is they try to set the rules of the show at the very start. That's what I personally feel, yeah. Like, even in Gavo, they set the rules of the world very clearly. Do you realize that, yeah? There are two worlds, two different policies, and two different politics, yeah. Yeah, they set the world line very clear. I don't know if you noticed that in Gavo, yeah. And even, like, you know, we're like wondering, how come, remember when he first got ice cream? Okay, when he first got the ice cream form, and he couldn't make any other gochizos besides ice cream, yeah? Okay, if you remember, there was one point he was an emotional rut and he couldn't make any gochizos besides ice cream, yeah? That was actually well planned and only explained at the end that he can only come out gochizos when he's enjoying the food. And the only food he was enjoying at the point of time of his emotional state was ice cream. That was why that was the only thing he could enjoy, yeah. And that was the only gochizo he could come out with. If you remember, yeah. Yeah, like whatever gochizo he came out with. Yeah, ice cream. Exactly. Because ice cream was his comfort food, he can come out gochizos, yeah. But before that, he was like, you know, trying to stuff inside of gochizos and he was having like this constipation, you know, gochizos coming out. And only when he started to enjoy food again and take comfort in all his food, then the gochizos came out again, yeah. So it's just this small little things that you may think is insignificant that can really make or break a story, yeah. Which is something they kept very consistent with Garo, yeah. And do you notice one more thing about Garo's final drawing to give him his wings? Have you noticed about that thing that they have actually introduced already, yeah? Why a paintbrush actually works? Yes, yeah. Do you realize why a paintbrush actually works? Any of you all noticed that, yeah? Not just because she believes, yeah. Have you noticed every single Makai priest uses a brush? Which means Makai energy can be controlled using brushes, yeah. Remember Jabi used the brush? Yeah, it's not out of the blue. Hey, she can draw, that's why she can summon things, yeah. No. It's because through paint, you can also control paint and brushes, you can control the Makai stuff, yeah. That's something that, you know, a lot of people kind of like forget sometimes until, because I feel like season 1 they didn't touch so much on the Makai priest yet, yeah. But they are definitely not running, you know, away from the Makai Priest build up near. Like Makai Priest, your limitations fall within the brushes. Of course, they use other things later on here, but generally the brushes is their main form of weapon. Yeah. And yeah, that's one thing I really like, that, you know, they maintain. You get what I mean, yeah? They maintain. They don't change things up until like, holy shit, why can this person do this out of the blue, yeah? No, it's all part of the story and world building, yeah. That's something that, you know, I think Garo does really well. They set the rules of the world, yeah. Like, if you think about how horrors function, okay, think about how horrors function, yeah, they all follow a certain ruling. Do you realize that, yeah? Like, there's always a gate, and then you summon. And horrors can only do within things that only they can do. You get what I mean, yeah? They cannot go out of their boundaries, yeah? Like a horror that dabbles with painting never kills you with another method. Realize that, yeah? They are literally bounded to their gates. Yeah. The thing is, a lot of the world building for Garo will also be done in later seasons, yeah, which is actually really nice. Like, Makai Priest will be building more about it, yeah. The Makai world, they'll be building more of it, yeah. And then, things like the limitation of the armor and how the armor is being passed on. Yes, yeah. But yeah. Okay. So I'm glad y'all enjoyed Garonia, and yeah, hope it was a good show that y'all feel is good. Honestly, the problem in Garonia is it's very hard to get people to be interested in it until they watch it. Yes, yeah. Because unlike most other tokus, yeah, Garo doesn't look as flashy. I don't know if you noticed, yeah. There's nothing colorful in Garo. Literally, Garo, it's nothing too colorful. Everything is very down to earth. As much as like it's out of earth, yeah. One thing about Garo is it's very down to earth. Okay, like you don't have things that pop out and feel like it doesn't belong here, yeah. Which occasionally, when it comes to Rider or even Sentai, they always try to go out of the world. Does that make sense, yeah? In Garo, they keep it within the world, so you can feel everything. Yes, that's the thing. You can feel everything literally, yeah. Also, you don't really have, like, you know, sudden power-ups that turn everything into a crazy finish. The story doesn't get spoiled by power-ups. Yeah. Power-ups come at a very natural pacing. Yes, yeah. Right. Also, one thing you have to appreciate is they are not bounded by the fact they need to sell more toys, yeah. So they don't need to sell like 20 other power-ups to make a good show. Like, you know, they don't have to take the checkbox. Have we introduced power-up item number 8? No? Okay, we need to insert it in this episode, yeah. Yeah, they are not bounded by such things. Which is also one reason why I think Ultraman does better sometimes, yeah. Because unlike Kamen Rider or Super Sentai, where you have like 10,001 items, okay, yeah, Ultraman only has like what, 3 to 4 every season. So there is no need to, like, you know, continuously come up with new debut episodes in Ultraman as well, yeah. Even with the whole play of, like, you know, different forms and all. And I think Blazer was good because Blazer barely had any power-ups. I mean, Blazer did have the armor in the end, yeah, but, you know, it was never a case of they were forcing as many power-ups as they can into the whole series, yeah. Even Arc barely got a lot of power-ups if you think about it. Which I think, you know, having that small amount of power-ups is just a nice pacing. If you think about it, Ultraman Orb, they never flooded Orb with power-ups. Yes, yeah. Blazer didn't really have power-ups, to be honest. Even Orb with multiple forms, they were not forcing power-ups all the way near. You realize, yeah, they're not, you know, forcefully, I need 10,000 power up. No, it'll never happen here. It's just a very nice pacing. Yeah. It feels like a zero thing. Yes, yeah. Okay. So it has like 9 forms of some of them just being boosted forms, yeah, which is kind of a waste, you know. Like, no point. Honestly, 0 is really wasted, yeah. Okay, and it was, yeah. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. It's time to go raid over on Twitch, yeah. But yeah, thanks so much, everyone, for joining me over on Discord and YouTube, yeah. I'll see you on Wednesday, okay? Bye bye.